What was the impact of the Second Battle of Bull Run on the war? If you're curious about how the Second Battle of Bull Run shaped the course of the American Civil War, you're in the right place. Let's break down the key events and their consequences. The Second Battle of Bull Run, fought from August 28 to 30, 1862, was a significant Confederate victory. This battle took place in Prince William County, Virginia, and involved Confederate General Robert E. Lee's Army of Northern Virginia against Union Major General John Pope's Army of Virginia. One of the immediate impacts was the confidence boost it gave to the Confederacy. Lee's victory led him to believe that the South could win the war, and this belief prompted him to initiate the Maryland Campaign. This campaign was a bold move to take the war into Northern territory, which ultimately led to the Battle of Antietam, one of the bloodiest days of the Civil War. The battle itself was a decisive Confederate win, with Union forces being outmaneuvered and suffering heavy casualties. Over 22,000 soldiers were dead, wounded, or missing, making it one of the most costly battles of the war. This defeat led to a significant morale drop for the Union Army and forced President Lincoln to reassess Union leadership and tactics. As a result, Lincoln reinstated General George McClellan to command the Union Army in Virginia, and General Pope was reassigned to fight the Sioux in Minnesota. The strategic implications were also profound. The Confederate victory allowed Lee to lead his army across the Potomac River into Maryland, marking the first major invasion of the North. Although the subsequent Battle of Antietam was a Union victory, the Second Battle of Bull Run set the stage for this critical confrontation. In addition, the battle highlighted the effectiveness of Confederate General Thomas "Stonewall" Jackson's tactics. His flanking march and capture of the Union supply depot at Manassas Junction were key factors in the Confederate success. Jackson's ability to deceive the Union forces by disguising himself as a farmer and his bold attack on the Union column at Bronner's Farm demonstrated his tactical genius. The aftermath of the battle saw significant changes in Union command and strategy. The defeat led to a restructuring of parts of the Union Army, and it forced the Union to regroup and reassess their approach to the war. The battle also led to the preservation of the Manassas area as a historic national battlefield, now known as the Manassas National Battlefield Park. In summary, the Second Battle of Bull Run was a turning point in the American Civil War, marking a significant Confederate victory that influenced subsequent battles, strategic decisions, and the overall morale of both armies. Its impact was felt far beyond the battlefield, shaping the course of the war and its eventual outcomes.